about that. The battery went dead on the camera, so I had to put a new battery in it. Luckily, I had a spare. That's the fire station I normally go to. But the guys I normally visit aren't working today. They're working tomorrow. can't see it for all the trees, otherwise I'd pan the camera over to the right. That's where our train station is, Union Station. Well, it's no longer used for a train station, it's a shopping mall and a hotel. The train station is a little small building next to the railroad tracks.
Says Delius's music is infused with his love for the outdoors.
This intensity
Because instead of having 50 trains come through like it was back in the 40s and 50s and whatnot, now there's, I think, 2 trains a day or 4 trains a day, and that's it.
He was a friend of Grieg, was fascinated by Richard Strauss's music, but in the end, his harmony and the way he writes for an orchestra stamps his music with immediately recognizable personality.
Mark Elder conducts the Chicago Symphony Orchestra in the Walk to the Paradise Garden by Delius.
We are on 20th Street, and I'm going north. I hope you enjoyed the music. This is that RAF I told you about that we have in St. Louis. Instead of Royal Air Force, it's Radio Arts Foundation. I thought you'd like to know. Of course, I told you about that back when you were 17. I seem to be hitting all the red lights here. We're almost to a friend's business. Called Veilig Brothers Box and Lumber Company. Now, the friend of mine that owned it, he's now in a nursing home. One of these days I gotta drive out there and visit him. Yeah, we used to have a lot of fun together. He was a volunteer fireman with me. Used to go to the firehouse on, what was it, Thursday nights. Hang around the firehouse till about 11 o'clock. Leave there and go down to the local bar and stay there till 1 o'clock. Now here's the lumber yard over here on the right. Oh, you missed it. That red car in front of me just passed me up and went right through the stop sign. And he just went through that stop sign too. But that's typical in this part of town. where the blacks live. Yeah, they have no respect for the law. No respect. You have respect for the law, you stop for stop signs even when nobody's around, when there's no police cars. But now over here at this church is St. Stanislaus, it's a Polish church. Of course, they had a fight with the archdiocese, and the priest here, where they're no longer Roman Catholic, they're Catholic, but they're separate. They all got excommunicated from the Catholic Church because they wouldn't allow the church to take over their finances. And I think I just missed my turn because I was talking and not watching the street signs. That's all right, I'll take the long way. Yeah, I missed it. There's another firehouse up there that I used to go to, but my friend of mine retired from there. So I have to turn around, go back, and catch the other street. Of course, I just go up here a little bit farther to St. Louis Avenue and go down St. Louis Avenue. Now, all this open land that you see used to be houses, but it all burnt down, and all they do is tear the houses down. Nobody rebuilds. Here we are at St. Louis Avenue. I'll take this east to Broadway and then come back. Over here is Crown Candy Company. It's an ice cream place and candy place. And we get our ice cream, well, we're supposed to get our ice cream from here for the restaurant. We're the only other place you can buy their ice cream. But my boss is too lazy to drive down here to get it. So they advertise we have Crown Candy ice cream, when in fact all we have is Aldi's cut rate grocery store ice cream. And they don't care about telling the truth to their customers. Now we're passing over Highway 70. I'll take 9th Street instead of going down to Broadway. like this will work out.
Symphony Orchestra in a walk
Looks like I'll come out right where I want to be.
from the opera A Village Romeo and Juliet by Frederick Douglass. Our program continues with another Shakespeare.
Before I turn here, firehouse is right on my left.
His characterization of Falstaff from the Shakespeare plays Henry IV and
I'll pull up
Henry V.
here.
We have a fascinating extended feature about the work by Elgar expert Nalini Guman on our website, cso.org, along with our complete on-stage Shakespeare performance with supertitles. Sir Mark Elder introduces
There's the
Elgar as
arch.
Falstaff. He's joined by Greg Winkler and Jürgen Hooper of the Chicago Shakespeare Theater in excerpts from Shakespeare's Henry IV. Robert
There's some
Davis
downtown buildings.
Elder begins with an essay.
And all this dirt you see here, that's a new highway being built.
Has recently completed a symphonic
That's gonna
orchestra
go to the,
based on the Falstaff of the historical plays. That is to say, Henry IV Part 1, Henry IV Part 2, and Henry V. The caricature in The Merry Wives of Windsor must be forgotten. The real Sir John Falstaff is a conception hardly less...
All these people are driving by here. I don't think they really know where they're going.
Falstaff is a character made up by Shakespeare wholly of incongruities. At once young and old, harmless and wicked, cowardly in appearance, brave in reality, a knight, a gentleman, and a soldier without either dignity, decency, or honor. My musical interpretation of this character falls into 4 divisions. Division 1.
Can you tell me if there's a firehouse around here?
Young Prince Harry.
I see one damn fire around here, so I don't think it's a firehouse.
Sir John in green.
Went to one.
This is amazing. The medic units here,
Yeah.
they're not out on a run. God, this is amazing.
And luxurious.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to put someone on there.
Welcome.
The rest of the time we went down to like Lamar K. Sullivan and for people watching for a while.
Cowards, I say.
Well, I haven't been down there. I was over at the Sevens for a while.
Give me a cup of sack, boy.
Nothing happened right down here.
There I need.
Nothing happened anywhere today.
I'll
Yeah.
sew nether stockings.
Now
Well, the
that-
radios would get a little crazy over the last half hour, but
Beg of all cowards, give me a cup of sack, bro.
Got a friend in England,
Is there no
so I'm
virtue?
recording my drives and sending, putting on YouTube so he can watch it. He's a paraplegic. So-
Sweet tale of the sons. If thou didst, then
She drives through the 13th area.
Yeah.
that needs the launching.
Well, hell, I'm coming across 20th Street. I'm next to Failing Brothers. I stop for the stop sign. This guy goes around me, just right on through the stop sign, never slow down.
They're like full-blown ignorant today.
Oh, yeah.
Ambulance, like, we're in the ambulance, and they're just driving around us like we're not even moving. It's like, just because I medicated doesn't mean that cut me off.
Well, I'm thinking
Because
I might be able to good view of the fireworks without getting all the traffic. Go up here with this new highway
that's where we're going. We're going to walk up
on the
there.
ramp there.
Oh, there lives not 3.
Yeah, we're going to walk up there and take some blankets.
In England.
So,
And one of them is fat and grows old. God help her while I'm
Rap's still on vacation?
Yeah, I think so. You guys still up.
Yeah.
I would.
What are you doing? He's out of here.
I could
Yeah.
sing songs.
Well, he didn't do anything here, so you know.
Oh, plague of all hours, I say still. Division 3.
Well, you got a bunch of visitors.
Yeah, Bridget.
On the edge of fact, a light-hearted knight who has already led his
Got all
men
the
where
family
they were
down there.
soundly peppered.
That's good.
In the face plain, Harry,
Trying to go to bed early.
down in the
Nothing's
battle
happening.
and bestride me.
See some fires today.
Nah, tonight maybe.
Nothing but a colossus.
They're starting to shoot off fireworks up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I would have big time hell.
It's really fucking burning now.
Gone again. There's no view.
Yeah. All over on St. Louis Avenue as a whole. Now I know that ain't the 32s.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It can't be the 32s. They're too far away.
Let's see what's going on.
32's engine house is way on the other side of the city. Happy 4th of July. How you doing? I'm just driving around taking movies of my drive for a friend of mine in England. So, trying to find a good place to watch fireworks for a little while. Yeah, up on the bridge. This isn't really the 32s, is it? 5s? The 5s are in service? They must have a lot of overtime people today. No, the 5s hasn't been manned in a long time. I wonder if the 36s is manned also.
I kind of heard something about that on the radio. Kind of surprising. I think the 31s have been out 3 times, I think, today already.
31s?
Yeah. Grass fire. When he's burning.
Yeah, well, all the kids over there have money to buy fireworks.
Oh, down to that 36s.
Well, the 31s, you know.
31s, 36s, yeah.
31s especially, they're, you know, St. Louis Hills.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up around there.
Yeah, they got the best spot in the world. Ted Drew's.
Ted Drew's, you got fucking that sandwich shop on the way next door.
Of course, Garibaldi's right up the street there. They closed.
They closed it, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? They got Arby's.
Well,
Audience choice.
Garibaldi's, the food was still the same food they had back in the 50s.
Yeah.
So, I better save my